Hello and welcome to BBC. Today we'll be talking about something that happened in this very house 6 hours ago. A young boy, Timothy Holywater, hung himself by his own anus. We'll take you inside to get a glimpse at Timothy's life and maybe get a glimpse into your own life. And hello, we're back. I'll be reading the exact and last letter that Timothy left to his mom. Now, I'm going to say this letter quote for quote, leaving no parts out, just as Timothy would have wanted it. So, bear with me. Dear Mom, I am so incredibly gay. I've been experimenting with my anus over and over again. I've been so far as to putting the largest things I could find in the house at my anus. I have experimented with several boys in the school bathroom, shoving multiple penises in my anus at one time. But I still couldn't find the pleasure. I couldn't get enough. I kept fingering my anus to Brad Pitt every single night I would watch Fight Club. Mom, I'm so sad to tell you this, and I knew you couldn't live with it, and I couldn't either. That's why I had to write this letter, and I had to do what I did. I had to push my anus to the ultimate limit, ending my life. Now, what happened to Timothy does not have to happen to all young boys. As we see here, Timothy's neighbors, Timothy's surroundings are now a little bit less without Timothy here. If you have any questions about your sexuality, about fantasies you have, never hesitate to contact your nearest hotline for help. Now, when we come back, we'll be taking a look inside Timothy's house and even having a first glimpse to talk with his father. Now, we'll be taking an inside look at Timothy's house, his surroundings, his daily life, to really see what drove him to these drastic measures. So, I mind you, it's going to be very disturbing, so we might have to cut the cameras for some of it, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
There's so much blood, it's so much brown. There's so much blood. It's out.
Oh my god, that's horrible! Oh my god! Alright, cut the cameras, we cannot show this. Today we're going to be talking to Timothy's brother, Jimothy Holywater.
Actually, call me Thrash.
Alright, Thrash Holywater. And what are your thoughts on your brother?
My brother was a fucking faggot. He liked to suck dick and shove things in and around his asshole. You know, I was in my room getting tuggers from the neighborhood girls, and he was in his room watching Brad Pitt movies and shoving shit up his ass, fingering his little butthole. Such a faggot. So anyway, as I said, my brother was a fucking faggot, you know. And actually, as soon as I walked in and saw his body hanging from that ceiling, I really wish that I could have brought my fucking camera so I could have gotten that shit on video. That would have been funny as hell. Showing my friends my brother hanging by his asshole. Man.
So what are your final words or thoughts about your brother?
You know, I do have one thought about my brother. When I was a kid, our electric toothbrushes always smelled like shit. Get that fucking camera out of my face.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very sad moment we're all sharing here.
You get your BBC faggy ass out of here. I don't want to have to come over here and kick your ass to ask you again.
Cut the cameras now.
Go.
And we're just getting word now that it looks like they're going through Timothy's room right now, and they've found massive amounts of lubrication, 2 to 3 gallons of it, a lot of gay pornographic material, a massive black dildo. Their opening is what appears to be three Latino males covered in Nutella and horses covered in Nutella. And we're trying to figure this out now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very sorry. And they've also found the movie Deathbed, the bed that eats people. And I'm sorry, folks, but that's all we have for tonight from your good friends at BBC. And remember, if you ever have any questions about your sexuality or about your anus or anything, feel free to call the Anus Free hotline, 566-712-52-ANUS. Now, let's get ready for our next program, Crackers, the dancing crackers of the 1920s.